Manitobans with disabilities are finding shopping centres are taking away accessibility items in the name of COVID-19 protocols. But some say they could still offer the services safely, and they feel malls are prioritizing profits over accessibility. At St. Vital Mall in Winnipeg, wheelchair and stroller services have been discontinued, forcing this pregnant parent to carry their 3-year-old child as they look for shoes to fit her new braces.
My daughter has cerebral palsy, and so sometimes that means she wants to walk, and walking is good therapy for her when she has her braces on to learn how to do that. But when she decides that she can't do that anymore, we need access to a stroller to keep her in. And because I bus, that isn't always an option for us to lug on a bus.
A member of Barrier Free Manitoba says a better option is wiping down wheelchairs and strollers between uses, like the new norm with shopping carts.
The law is that they have to be accessible, reasonable accommodation, and cleaning a stroller between uses is a reasonable expectation.
Stroller and wheelchair services have also been halted at Kildonan Place. Prawn and Metcalf say able-bodied people don't understand what these services mean to people with disabilities, some parents with children, and the elderly.
There are people who say, well, you could stay home. It's better if you just stay home. But a lot of those people who have invisible or even visible disabilities don't have that option to stay home. They have to go to work. They have to do their own shopping. They have to do their own care for themselves, and they don't have any other way to do that without doing it themselves.
Metcalf says seating is also an issue. These chairs unusable for people with certain mobility issues, single parents with children, obese people, and some elderly people. The more accessible benches have been taped off at St. Vital.
I'm really upset and sad when I see elderly folks who don't have a spot to sit.
When Metcalf messaged the mall with her concerns, they cited provincial regulations, but no such item exists in the public health order.
There have been a lot of, it's easier just to say no to something as opposed to let's work together and work around it.
The company that runs Kildonan Place said in a statement, safety is their highest priority. Quote, the lending of some amenities such as food court trays, strollers, and wheelchairs has also been suspended as part of our pandemic response. Guests are still most welcome to bring their own mobility aids and strollers into the centers. They say they have made accessible seating available at their mall. St. Vital Mall did not respond to requests for comment before a deadline. In Winnipeg, Stephanie Lasuc, City News.